Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Halloween makeup tutorial. Bloody Mary. I finally stepped up and ordered myself some new makeup supplies. First, I got an 18 brush set from BH Cosmetics. Second, I bought some white and black Graftobian Pro paint and some red Paradise paint by Mehron. Third, the Mehron Pro Color Bruise ring. Fourth, some liquid latex. And finally, a 28 shadow set from BH Cosmetics. So now let's get started becoming Bloody Mary. To start, I'm pushing my hair back. Also, before I get any crazy ideas, I do have a bandeau on underneath. I'm taking the BH Cosmetics foundation brush and slightly wetting the tip with a little bit of water, and then painting myself in a few layers of the Graftobian Pro paint in white. I am going to be doing a few layers of paint over my eyebrows. I still want them to be visible but not too noticeable. Don't forget to do your neck, chest, and shoulders. Unless your costume covers these areas, you can go ahead and skip this part. I'm just going over some darker areas and my brows again with some more white paint. While drying, I noticed that I had some problem areas that the paint just wasn't staying. When the paint is dry, you want to set it with any sort of translucent powder or baby powder. Using a small detail brush and some light brown eyeshadow, I am now going to draw some cuts and gashes that she would get from reaching out into the mirror. I am looking at a few reference photos from Google. Other than that, I am just randomly placing them. Using a blending brush and some gray eyeshadow, I'm going to be making quite a few funny faces, trying to use the natural wrinkles that my face has, and just darkening up to really define the look. It's always important to just use a little bit of eyeshadow at a time. You don't want to go too dark because it'll be very hard to lighten it up, so just slowly build it up over time and really blend it out. Using the same gray eyeshadow with a little bit of black, contour your cheeks with an angled brush and make sure to do the sides of your mouth to give a more hollowed out look. And as always, be sure to blend out any dark areas or lines just so they're not too harsh. Starting the eye, I am using a small sponge and the Bruise ring palette. First, I am using the Bloody Rose Red to look irritated below my waterline and the base of my eyelid. To deepen the irritation, I'm going in with the burnt maroon and blending it out just a little bit more. Now to give a bit of a sick looking eye, I'm using a little bit of the maize yellow around the red areas and really blending it out. To create the illusion that my eyes are sunken in, I'm using a blending brush and a little bit of black eyeshadow along the sides up to my brow. Going in with a small detail brush and the Mehron red paint, I am now filling in every single line that we drew earlier, being sure to use several layers to really give some good depth to the cuts. After taking a step back and looking at what I've done so far, I decided that I needed a few cuts and scrapes on my neck and chest, so I went ahead and just did the same thing that I did to the face, as well lined the inside of my mouth just to make it look like a little bit of blood was coming out. I'm going to go in with some fake blood later to help this look as well. I put a little bit on my teeth just to see what it would look like. I do not recommend. It tasted disgusting and it's probably not good for you. I'm now going in with a flat detail brush and the same light brown eyeshadow as we used earlier and really giving a good 3D effect by going below the cuts by a few centimeters, really defining and blending out this brown shade. A small tip to get a more 3D effect is to just do one side of the cut and really blend it out, and it appears that the skin is lifted in that area. I'm now going in with some black eyeshadow in the same brush to give in some depth to the cuts and really blending it in just to the cut areas. To help the bloody eye look, I'm going in with the red paint and almost giving myself a slight cat eye along the upper and lower lashes. I'm now going to line my tight line and waterline with a lip liner. If you have sensitive eyes, I do not recommend. It can be slightly irritating. This step isn't necessary. I just like the depth that it gives to the eyes. To freshen up these cuts, I'm going in with some fake blood and a Q-tip and really blending it in and letting it drip a little out from the cuts. I'm also going underneath my eye to finish the overall eye look. Also, I threw in some red contact lenses from Pinky Paradise. I am using a non-toxic fake blood, so it is safe to have in my mouth. Although it does taste disgusting, it also looks really awesome. Play around with it and your saliva, let it dribble out a little. Even if a few drops falls out, that's okay. It just makes it look a little bit more gory. And after stepping back, I decided I did want to darken up my lips just a little bit more, so I'm going in with some black eyeshadow and blending it out. So here we have it, my take on Bloody Mary. I'm now ready to jump out of a mirror and gouge some eyes out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked my video, feel free to hit like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye. Happy Holidays!